Aloha, stylish ladies. Today I'm going to do a little video on why I actually have the knowledge in this brain of mine to tell you guys about style and about things I have learned over the years. Let me start with saying that if you're close to my age and you're really into style and you know what the Cachet brand was. It ended about, I think, 5 or 6 years ago. The store closed permanently, but it was like a beautiful brand that had sophisticated clothes, but also fun and sassy and beautiful colors for women. So anyway, I worked there for off and on for over 20 years, maybe 25 years, off and on. I worked in probably 6 or 7 different locations over that time because I moved to Chicago at one point. I lived in the DMV area. So I worked in, I think, one location in the DMV area. A location in Hawaii, here where I live now, for 7 years. So I worked in a lot of different Cachet locations, and I worked as a stylist. I was a really good salesperson. I knew how to dress anybody in our style. We didn't carry a whole lot of different sizes. But I knew enough about clothes and looks and style to be able to fit people who were maybe not in our clothing range and realize what would work on them, what wouldn't work on them. So that is one of the main reasons that I can talk to you here, because I was styling women off and on for 20 years at Cachet. I also worked in beauty marketing for about overall 6 years. That was at a couple different places, but I worked in beauty marketing. I did everything from my first company I worked at, writing articles for magazines, big magazines. I did makeup for a number of different photo shoots we did. I did promotions and marketing for a number of different makeup or beauty or skincare or style related clients. So I worked in beauty marketing design. I designed things for my clients earlier on, and then later on I helped stylize and vision the marketing materials that we were creating through a group at another company. So I did promos for clients. I did a whole lot of really beautiful high-end photo shoots. I'm really proud of the work that I did in those. Also advertising. So I did that for about 6 years. The digital stuff was getting going at that time, but it wasn't as big as it is now with social media marketing. So also my own style and knowledge has just grown over the years with these different things that I did, and me caring about learning more and getting more into that. So my style has evolved over the years, but I've gained more knowledge. So it's just gaining knowledge with different experiences in my life. The final thing that I think I'm pretty proud of is that I've been a makeup artist for over 20 years, and I'm really good at it. So yeah, I've gone from starting off at MAC 20 some years ago, ooh, wow, this is kind of cool, to becoming an actual makeup artist with MAC for a long time, where I got the MAC Pro specials. And then I let that run out, because now I feel there are a lot of like drugstore and cheaper brands that are getting almost as good, or if not as good as MAC. So why would I spend the money to have that membership and more money at MAC? Certain things I have to get there, but it's not really worth it for me to buy the pro membership. I don't get enough things where it makes it worth it. So I get a few things from there, like my Studio Fix, which I cannot live without. Certain things. So hopefully you can see why I have the knowledge and why I have gained over 20, probably 25 years altogether, the knowledge that I have to share with you about beauty and style. And the second part of that is that I have gone all the way down to like no style in the past couple years, or past 2 or 3 years, because when I became pregnant with my son, I said I didn't have the feelings to worry about anything about my looks or style. And then when he was actually born, even less time. So my style has gone down to almost zero, although I still have it up there. But it's I didn't do my makeup. I did very little for the last 3 years. When I have photo shoots for my family or things like that, I still put it on. I still do it up for myself, but I really haven't put a lot of emphasis on that for a long time. So I'm going to be growing with you guys and learning things as I talk about it, because for 3 years I haven't been doing much. So, yeah, I keep saying so, but that's pretty much the whole gist of it. And I hope you got learned something, and I help somebody to understand how I know what I'm going to be talking to you guys about. Okay? You guys have a beautiful day. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you soon. Peace.